Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of Borskull Plays. This is Dragon Age Inquisition episode 9. Glad to have you with me guys. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you'll always get notified whenever I have new content. Let's get straight into it. We've just stopped short of an enemy position the last time we were playing, which means we're up for some action. Who's ready? Ooh, got some new gear as well. Looks like I've got my long sword. I'm gonna bash you up, bash you up, bash you up. With my new gear, you can't stop me, yo. Down. Down you go. What kind of loot can we get from here? 13 gold, lovely. I even kind of need to remember where I'm at. We'll look at the map in a minute. Looks like Valroyo. Ooh, intriguing. Ha ha ha.
Herald of Andraste. How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
Who the hell are you?
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My
Sure you are.
will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
You sound like you need a few slaps.
Just say
Oh!
What is that?
Hello.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face.
Hello.
So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... you're all dwarfy. I didn't mean nothing, but you're down there. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the Herald thingy.
Yeah, I suppose I am.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Okay.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sera. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Well done, well done.
Why
You're a
didn't you take
strange
their
one, aren't
weapons?
Because
Oh,
no
hello.
breaches.
Yes, blocked, my friend, blocked. And I shall disable you. You cannot withstand the might of my sword. Come on. Anyone left? Not a single one. Weak.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
And you're not? I'd like a real introduction.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. It's... well, it's like this.
What?
I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one.
You read, Jenny?
So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here,
Okey-dokey.
in your face, I'm Sera. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Okay, interesting. So... we can offer soldiers?
The Inquisition is almost an army now. Can you add to it?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you.
Okay.
Ooh, crush you. Then you've got generals and oath belchers. And sure, you have soldiers. Like the dead guys protecting that other dead guy. All those helmets, and what gave them up? Some drunk gets a key lifted because someone else is pissed about bills. So no, I'm not Captain Swordface, or Marchy. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Yeah, okay, join.
All right, Sera. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra
Okay.
breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
You're a little nutcase, aren't you? Jesus, she never stops talking. Will I take Sera? No, I will not. I will stick with my faithful companions. Yes, and yes. It is perfect. Don't worry, Varric, I'll never give you up for Sera. She talks too much. World map. We uncovered everything here. Ah, good enough for me. Off we go. Okay, back to Haven. The Hinterlands. Val Royale. Ghislaine Estate. Let's go there. I love Milady. I'm going to find my mage to replace Solus now. Nothing personal, Solus. Just I like her more. She's all voluptuous and beautiful and stuff. Ain't nothing personal. There we go. Court music. Just a quick adjustment to my screen here. Do not mind me. Oh, look, we are at court. How impressive.
Master Kadash of the Inquisition?
Who on earth is that, Kadash?
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties.
Well,
So you must be
here
a
I am.
guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you
Madame
here on
de Fer.
business? I have
Your
heard
son
the most
Nazi.
curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What kind of stories? They exaggerate a bit.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
Okay,
The
very
Inquisition.
excited.
What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers.
Oh yes.
No one can take them seriously.
How about a sword in
Everyone
the face?
knows it's
Will
just
you
an
take that
excuse for a
seriously?
bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
Oh, really? What's your point?
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper.
A pretentious usurper, eh?
We know what your Inquisition truly is.
Oh, really?
If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and
Gladly.
answer the charges.
Let's step outside right now.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Oh, so rude. Lady Montillian,
You know
is it?
such rudeness is
Madame de
intolerable.
Fer.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
Vivienne. Ha ha ha.
You should.
Rude, man.
Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair.
What should I do with him?
What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it.
Silly man.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, now I want to meet you too. Tell me about yourself, Vivienne.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montillian and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Oh, lovely. A pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries.
Oh, no?
With
well,
divine
we can be
Justinia
pleasant
dead,
nonetheless.
the chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people.
I like the way you're thinking,
As the
yep.
leader of the
I agree.
last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Is it business or pleasure?
Is your interest in the Inquisition, Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming?
I know.
It's professional, of course.
Well, alrighty then, welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Lovely. We shall have some adventures together, milady. Can I start them immediately? Can I add her to the team? Or will I need to go back to Haven for that? Let us see, ho ho ho. Because Solus is a miserable git, so I prefer having Vivienne as my party mage. Cause Solus is a miserable git, miserable git, miserable git. Solus is a miserable git. Oh, no, 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 no. Warriors and rogues generate stamina with each successful basic attack. Good to know. Famous Dragon Age load screens. Famous Dragon Age load screens. Takes forever. Have you packed a picnic? Come on, motherfucker. I want to play me some games. And particularly, I want to add Viviane to my team. Let's get it on. Ah, I have returned to Haven regardless. Interesting. May I speak to Cassandra? Hello, Cassandra. Oh, look how she swings the sword around. How mightily. How you doing? What's wrong? Oh, you're impressive.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
Ooh la
It's
la.
impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing?
Well, there's only decisions.
What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life.
Don't
One
take
day
it
they
so
may
hard.
write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool.
Never
They may be right.
rubbish. You had to do it.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I?
I don't think so.
My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act.
And how
I
did
see
you take
what
that
must
advice?
be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not?
Yes, you did.
I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot
you
afford
changed
to
your
be
mind.
so careless again.
You had cause.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened.
I'm
Anyone.
sure. But you came to your senses in the end, that's what matters.
I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
I'm a dwarf, remember?
You're asking a dwarf?
You're a surface dwarf. I've known some, like Varric, who... I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do
I
not.
can still believe
Now
that we've been
it
put on
simply
it for a
remains to
reason.
see where it
Doesn't
leads
have to
us.
be some being in the sky, though. Alrighty. Now, let's go around here. Go and see our Quartermaster. Let's see. Here we have
If the
the
Inquisition wants to
stables.
field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Yes,
I heard
absolutely.
Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
I know.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Ansburg, my uncle...
Okay, let's see.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsburg?
Harrods. We can modify armor, modify weapons, create new armor, and create new weapons. Let's see what we've got. Craft armor. Apprentice armor. Right. I want to see the preview. The preview. There we go. Armor 1889. 72, 76. The basic question is, 92. And defender code also 92. So what am I on right now is the question. Armor. So. What have we got? Yeah, level 6, that's the problem. And that's a 106. For levels. Item level 9. For level 6. I am now, what, level 5. So just the very next level. So that means I don't actually need to craft any armor. Don't think so. So what I'm going to do then is see if I can put those to better use crafting a weapon then perhaps. Dagger, sword grip. That's a great sword grip. Bianca arms 1 enhanced. Okay. A little bit disappointing on the weapon side. Maybe modify armor or modify a weapon. And hammer. Yeah. Okay, I understand. Captain's longsword. This one doesn't actually say if it's equipped by anyone. Not of Lovis. Snap of fire. So many weapons.
No.
Let's see, what have I actually got right now? Which is my weapon? The Mercenary Lord Blade. That was not up for. So, all that having been considered then, for my armor, I'm already wearing 93 is what I'm wearing. And don't think there was an awful lot in it here. 89. Yeah, I've got the best there is so far.
Another time.
Yeah, exactly. I'll come back another time when you got more serious gear, because my gear's pretty good right now. Back to Haven. Need to get back up here. Get back to the war table and plan our next move. What, Varric? How you doing? Dwarf to dwarf.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
you
good.
go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful.
I know, exciting, isn't it?
Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Oh, no, not like that. This is bullshit. I'm just glad to be alive.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold
She
for
is a
most of
tough
her
one.
frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows
Yeah,
what
I know, it's
fall
quite
out of it.
demoralizing, isn't it?
Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
I'm still not sure I believe that any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming.
Yeah, exactly.
You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky...
Yeah,
that's
some
beyond
serious shit.
heroes.
Uh-huh.
We're going to need a miracle.
True that. Later, Varric. I think as the Quartermaster set up here yet? Or for requisitions?
Have you seen Enchanter Vivienne?
Hello,
Picture of what a
friend.
If you've got lyrium to sell, Commander Cullen is handling all purchases.
Okay.
Oh, you're him. Thryn.
Hello.
Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess.
And how's
If
it
you
going?
find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Okay, cool. Let me do it.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
And with you. Inspect the requisitions. Don't have enough materials for either
Thanks
of
for
those.
checking anyway.
Yeah, no problem. Leliana, mumble.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood? To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing?
You're a little bit creepy.
You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Game? Bad things happen.
Awful things happen every day. Get used to it.
Get used to being a pawn? To be discarded when the Maker's done with you?
You don't like that?
The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives,
Does he
our
demand
deaths.
slavery?
Justinia
Not
gave him
me. I
everything
will
she
be
had,
free.
and he let her die.
You could blame her killers.
Maybe you should be angry at the people who murdered her?
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing.
Oh, is that how
the
you
Maker
feel?
meant nothing.
Oh, God. Let me help you.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my
For
burden.
sure.
I regret that I even let you see me like this.
Oh, my
It
God.
was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work,
Come on,
then.
you can talk to me.
We will speak later.
Very well. Then stop moaning. Get to work. Okay, time to spread a little influence. Ooh, straight into a cutscene. What have we got? Lady Montillian.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
Oh?
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
Of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we made contact. They've seen us.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
No.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
Nah, he's
True.
annoying.
He has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been
Eat red
very
lyrium.
odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald
If
could
they
simply go
do.
to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
How about I
think
could
the
do
Mage
both?
Rebellion is more united. It could be 10 times worse.
You must choose soon. No, I shall choose. For now, the mages are more appealing.
I
They
could at least
approached
find
us,
out what the
remember?
mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
So?
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
I agree.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
They could be useful.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
Absolutely.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
Then we
The
can
same
find
could
them.
be said about the Templars.
Exactly.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should
Yep, I'll
consider
get some
other
agents.
options.
Which other options are there? Show me.
There is one other matter.
Go on.
Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I
Vanished?
sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared.
Oh, Jesus.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Curious indeed. Does sound suspicious.
And does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it.
Very
2
well.
days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall.
Oh, yeah.
If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Oh, dear. This doesn't sound good. Suspicious, indeed. Hello, Mother Giselle. Let's go and spread our influence. Summon the War Council! Go to the table, let's see what missions we have. Let's see what's changed in Ole. Ole, 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 ole. The Chantry remains. Confrontation with Mother Havara in the Val Royale market had the desired effect to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. Okay, these clerics were not at the conclave for a reason. They all have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit. What else? Delicate hand, focus on clerics who can be swayed, make their voices louder than those who oppose us. Or Cullen, send a contingent of soldiers to the Garing Cathedral, can offer protection. The visibility will remind them that it's not out of our reach. Okay, 57, slightly less with Josephine behind it, but what else is there? What are our options? Truth or dare? Letter addressed to Viviane lies open on the table. You should take care of this. Dear Viviane, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you never have been seen with them. Allow me as a friend to open your eye to the Saint Divine Justina is indeed alive, that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders, that it was Seeker Pendergast. Pardon me, Sister Nightingale sabotaged the conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry and cut the heads off the major rebellion in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. That pretty much seems to be it for Ole, or Orle. Then we have here Champions of the Just. Leliana and Josephine have been working to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orle's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Theronfall Redoubt and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orle. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. Level 4 to 7. And I think I'm currently level 5, yes. Okay, Red Jenny, Inquisition needs bees. Missing soldiers. Gather coin, report is ready. Got my coin. Thank you. 115 gold, happy days. That's always a good one. Carter gets cut. What I'm hearing is the Carter's been paid off. No more hit, happy dasher, all that rot. Good work. Okay, fantastic. And cashing in on the turn of high ever. Inquisition emissaries, welcome addition to our vigil. Token of thanks, I'm sending Herald arms for your troops. Very good, thank you very much. So, all of these ones, but ultimately, so we could go on that, and it's...
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
Yes, indeed.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
The Lord Seeker... dead end.
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant.
Yeah.
So we must change how he sees us. No?
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orle.
Okay.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
True.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Alright, tell me why.
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
Oh, I see.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Makes sense.
If I have a growing reputation, we may as well use it.
If it moves the Templars to question the Lord Seeker's orders,
yes, exactly.
He may rethink his stance.
An end to justify.
With respect,
means to justify
after his
the end.
appearance in Val hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval.
Yes.
The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
I agree. Okay, champions of the
Several
just.
noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach.
Let's go to the
Lord
negotiations.
Dabernash will approach him. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip.
Sign nothing he offers. Ah, yes, and Vivienne, my love. Here we go, together, on our first adventure. Yay, Leliane! Vivienne. Leliane? Vivienne? What? And actually, at that point, I'm realizing that is the end of this particular episode. We've run out of time. Let's just see, because inevitably there's going to be a cutscene now when we get to the other side. So let's let the cutscene play out a bit. Dragon Age load screen, load screen, load screen. Takes forever, but it's a load screen. I'm feeling mighty fine on this first day of the new year. 2022, 1st of January 2022. Come on, Dragon Age load screen, you're killing me. Let's see.
The Herald of Andraste!
Indeed.
Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales.
Sure.
Ah, Lady Vivienne. We met at last summer's ball. The Duke introduced us.
Indeed. I could not possibly forget the occasion.
Hey.
The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach.
Okay.
A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition.
Lovely, let's
Care
go
to
then.
mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
I celebrate this pairing.
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the Inquisition. The first of many inspirational and influential partnerships.
Oh, get some politics going there.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything.
Ah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, tell the audience
Speaking
what they
of
like
which,
to hear.
I don't suppose you divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
I can tell you.
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person.
Okay,
Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
Yeah, indeed. It's common sense.
The Inquisition got the attention of many nobles. The Lord Seeker probably wants to know how.
That may be so. I tried getting an audience by offering the man a duchy.
A duchy?
A
What
meeting
is a
a
duchy?
meeting. Get his ear. See if you can't bend it to do something advantageous.
Alrighty, that's what I plan on doing.
Here we are. Verinfol Redoubt.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've
Jesus.
sent someone to greet you.
Oh, lovely, okay.
Present well.
Who's it gonna be?
Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
Okay,
I'd
lovely.
invite
Wait,
this lot out for drinks later, but...
save ourselves over here. There we go. And that's a wrap for another episode. So
Lord
guys,
Seeker changed
thank you
his
very
mind
much for
about us
joining me
rather
here.
quickly. Is he
This
known for
was
that?
episode
Attack of conscience?
9, is it?
I hear they
Good
happen
lord.
once or twice
Where
in
has the
age.
time gone? Yes, absolutely. Dragon Age Inquisition episode 9. Thank you very much, guys. A pleasure as always. If you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Good to have you here. See you again soon. Cheers.